Could you make a short overview of all the technical skills needed to become a creative strategist and the order to learn them? Thank you, Deepak, for the question. I love answering questions in my videos because I make these for you all at the end of the day. So before I go into the skills to become a creative strategist, I think we need to make it more clear what a creative strategist actually is not, and then talk about what it actually is and how you can become an incredibly valuable asset to anyone as a creative strategist. What really makes a creative strategist so valuable is the end result that they can deliver. And this is why so many people get it wrong. A creative strategist is not a graphic designer or someone that can simply make hundreds of AI ChatGPT images with a ton of text on it. A creative strategist is someone who can create content in different forms, from quality static images via AI to scripts for UGC videos to AI videos, and can also mix and match all of them as needed. And most importantly, they know how to do it in a way that delivers actual results. I cannot understate this, you guys. You will never have a career in freelancing if you can only deliver on the front end result. In this case, the creative. But if you can turn that creative into money for a client and get results, then you have a business. The reason this matters is because in many cases, being a creative strategist means knowing when to do less and when to do more. Some ads I make for my clients are very intensive. I make AI songs that, have AI claymation videos that go with it. But I also have some winning ads that have simple black background with white text on it, and that's it. And here's the thing, the simple black and white text, that ad has beaten the fancy claymation ad plenty of times. And that's the whole job. That's pretty much it. It's not about making the coolest looking thing. It's about knowing which thing or which ad is needed and when that moment is called for. A beginner thinks more effort equals better results, but a creative strategist knows the message comes first and the format just serves the message. This is why I always preach to understand not just creative, but also meta ads and also copywriting. It's sort of becoming this holy trifecta all in one person. Creative strategy is at the top, with copywriting and media buying supporting it. Those are the three skill sets I have, and it is what has allowed me to make 25K in a single month. This ties in perfectly to the question that I shared at the beginning of this video: what are the technical skills needed to become a creative strategist and the order to learn them? So first, it's copywriting. Second, media buying, and I would start with meta ads specifically. And third, AI tools for the actual creative strategy. Now, I want to be clear on why that order matters, because the order is not just random. Copywriting is first because copywriting is really just learning how people think and what makes them buy. Every single thing after that depends on it. Your images, your videos, your scripts, they are all just copywriting wearing a costume. If you skip this step, you'll make pretty things that do not sell and you'll wonder why. So learn copy first and everything else will get easier. Media buying is second, and I'd start with meta ads because this is how you actually learn what a winner looks like. When you are running ads and watching the numbers, you start to see which creative works and which does not. You stop guessing, and most people who make creative have never spent $1 on ads, so they have no idea if their work is any good. But you will, because you can read that data for yourself. Now, there's a lot of information on copywriting and media buying out there, so I'm not going to go as deep on those in this video, even though they are very important. In this video, I want to share the main creative strategy skills and the order in which I would learn them, but to be honest, there really are just two. First is Claude. Pretty standard, honestly. If you don't know how to use Claude yet, get familiar with it and use it every day. Claude is where 80% of my business or more is stored, and all of my AI agents, AI skills, and AI automations are all stored there. Now, if you are new, that probably sounds like a foreign language, so let me break it down super simple. An AI skill is basically a set of instructions that you teach Claude once so it can do a whole task the same way every time. Think of it like training an employee. Instead of explaining how to write an ad from scratch every single time, I taught Claude my exact process once, and now I just ask for it. An AI agent is the same idea, but it can go do the work on its own, step by step, without me holding its hand the whole way. And an automation is when that work happens on a schedule without me ever needing to be there. Here's a real example. So every morning I have Claude pull my clients' ad numbers, tell me what to cut and what to scale, and even suggest the next batch of creative to make. That used to take me hours, and now it mostly is done before I even sit down and start work. That is what I mean when I say my business lives inside Claude. It is not just a chatbot to me, it is the place where all my systems live. Second, I would say is Higgsfield. Now, even though it can be a bit pricey, it is for sure the best tool to make amazing creatives, and I use it to make claymation ads or Pixar style ads all the time. And here's the part that honestly still blows my mind. There is a connector between Claude and Higgsfield, you guys may have heard about it, and that literally allows you to generate full-on video ads within Claude natively in just a few minutes. It's absolutely insane. Let me paint the picture of why that is such a big deal. Normally, to make one claymation style video ad, you would need a script, a designer, someone to animate it, and probably a few days and a few $100s. With this setup, I write the concept inside Claude, and Claude talks to Higgsfield for me, and out comes a finished video ad. Same day, and sometimes within the same hour. So while everyone else is arguing about which tool is best, I am just shipping ads, and that is really the secret. The tool does not make you a creative strategist. Knowing what to make and why and being able to make it fast, that is the skill. So let's recap the whole thing super quick. A creative strategist is not just a designer, it is someone who can make any kind of creative and turn it into real results for a client. The 3 skills in order are copywriting first, then media buying with meta ads, then the AI creative tools. And for the creative tools, keep it simple, get great at Claude because that is your home base for everything, then add Higgsfield for the actual video and image creation. Master those, learn them in that order, and you will be more valuable than 95% of people calling themselves creative strategists. If this helped you out, do me a favor and hit subscribe because I make these videos for you guys and I answer your questions right here on the channel. And if you want to go deeper, I have a free Discord that you can join. I'll drop the link below. Come hang out, ask questions, and I will see you in there. Thanks again, Deepak, for the question, and I'll catch you in the next one.